I'm grabbing items.
I call next, like, whatever.
Fine, get on the couch.
Hey, Matt's
I hate this one. End the match, gonna couch real quick. Just don't take pictures. What? Act like a commentator. Take a picture of my commentators. Act like a alright?
Oh guys, it's Prodigy X here today, and now
This right here would be a great shot. You can have the depth that you're looking for, and then you can get Gabs and my officers on the night commentator.
Yo guys, what's up? It's Prodigy X here, and now we're going to be seeing some Snake gameplay against the Young Link overall. Snake's really using those Nikita's interestingly, connects the F smash overall, and Young Jesus, take the wheel. Yeah, welcome.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, this is an interesting good game going on right now, as you can see.
I was about to say,
If you were Young Link in this scenario, what would you be doing?
I would just be trying to finish racking up percent. Because even though this is pretty high, you still need to get a bit more if you want to kill.
You're not wrong. Snake's like midweight, is he not?
I think he's actually a bit heavy. But then also Young Link has a lot of trouble killing at like these percents. Like you usually have to be pretty high.
If this was Toon Link, back throw would do enough, but
Yeah.
connects the forward air overall. This might be enough percent.
Right. And I think you see these percentages, it looks like almost over for Snake, but Young Link still has to get some hits here, so
Oh,
I think
yeah.
it's still definitely
Most definitely.
much more doable.
Connects the down air. If he DIs, no DI.
Yeah.
I think that would have been a survivability if he DI'd that. What do you think?
Maybe. It would have been really close.
It would have been
like,
close.
'cause that's like at the threshold for when it kills.
Oh yeah.
he floats.
So yeah.
Can you guys record your name when your breaks?
Sure.
I know it's your house, man. Link's like doesn't.
Last name too, or just first name?
First and last, and then your break.
Ooh, a Kirby pickup. Okay.
No, I'm sorry. When you try to think
forgot
of
you
like
were
a good matchup with Kirby,
That would. I would.
I try to think of like what neutral would go with Kirby. I can't really think of it.
Thank you.
Lunginga.
Who's playing Young Link?
Me.
That's instant respect.
No kill throws overall. And if I'm correct, Kirby actually has like maybe one kill throw, and that's his back throw overall. What are you thinking on that?
Honestly, I don't think any of them are like good kill throws. I think like
None are good.
up throw is like situationally good, and back throw is the same. But neither of them are like actual kill throws.
Yeah. None of these two have kill throws, yeah. Neither of these two have kill throws.
Yeah.
Big mistake trying to up smash on a platform as Young Link.
Anybody here is a part of the Discord? Go do that. If you haven't liked those videos, you're not a part of the channel. You need to go do that now.
You gotta represent every time.
I do.
Start record.
This is just the matchup of struggling to kill.
This is the matchup on who gets their funny move first. Will it be for glory or will it be projectile spam?
Who gets the forward throw, forward air, or boomerang spam off first?
Oh, this is the legendary matchup of Arrow v Arrow.
And I think Kirby actually wins this because I think Young Link has to get a very specific charge. Yeah, because you see it goes
Kirby's
over Kirby.
so low, yep.
So he has to like get just before the max charge.
Kirby's just like, shot to the heart. Dash attack connects and kills.
I forgot that kills in this game.
Like, a lot of things kill in this game that shouldn't.
Yeah, because I remember just in prior games it was so bad.
I understand.
Okay, in Melee it went like... It was
Oh,
like,
in Melee he was terrible.
his dash attack was slower than his dash speed, and you couldn't...
In Melee there was nothing Kirby could do.
You could get punished for hitting dash attack.
Do I need to bring up Kirby back throw inside of Melee?
You can bring up anything about it, and they're all horrible.
The jump.
My favorite one is Roy, because they took Marth, they made his moves slower, but they didn't change the frames his moves hits on.
And then he had a noodle for a sword.
Right, so you know how, like, Marth and Roy's dash attack, they, like, go up and then they swing their sword up? For Roy's dash attack, when he's doing the swing sword, this is the last frame of the move that has a hitbox. This entire swing upwards has no hitbox.
You know, I know. You know how...
It's so horrible.
You know how, with Marth, tippers are a thing, right?
Right.
Roy, his entire sword is a noodle, and you have to hit it if you want anything.
It's all so sad.
I call him next in some perimeter. So yeah, overall, this is an interesting game overall.
Well, at least we know now that this is the one that we've been playing on last year.
Wait, which game? Shot to the high, you're too late. Snake v Kirby, the most legendary matchup of all time. Will Kirby get the Sharpie is the question. That's the question of the day.
Scoot over. Alright. We're both gonna get on the mic.
And now we have Mr. Gabney going on the mic.
Alright, we need someone to control this stream and show everybody what's up.
Alright.
We got Sean and Jason Mrazek. I don't know their gamer names yet. But this is one of...
The most interesting matchups, I should say.
No, that is definitely not right. This is one of the worst matchups in the game.
Yeah,
if I see a Kirby and I'm Snake, I'm thinking free.
That's what I'm saying. It's interesting in that sense that...
The only thing Kirby has in this matchup is, or he has two things. Well, three things, all right? The most important resource that Kirby has are his jumps. All right, he has a billion jumps. Now, because he has a billion jumps, he has to play the mind game in the air, right? He has to say, like when am I going to come down? I am not going to maybe I'm going to come down my first jump, my third jump. I'm going to roll the dice, and whatever the dice says this time is cool. Or if I see you throw an attack before I land, and you whiff, then I'm going to whiff punish. So that's Kirby's main game. The second part of his game is his up tilt, right? Because his up tilt hits in front of him. And it actually like overpowers Snake. So a grounded Kirby is a very powerful Kirby in this matchup. And you're like, wait a second, didn't you just get done saying that his jumps are like his best tools? Yes, when you're in the air, don't let them know when you're coming down. Look, he always comes straight down at his opponent, and he always just falls right towards him. It's the most predictable thing in the world, right? So you have to vary your jumps. When you come in, you have to vary your jump arcs, your landing timings. You have to vary everything. It's a very mix-up heavy character. That's why you don't see him often in tournament. Because nobody wants to play a patient mix-up game like that, right? Like the people that do play people like Snake, right? Or like a Ganondorf that you have to get in slow on your opponent, and then when you're in, right?
Yeah.
And then
Kirby though, once you're in, you have to time everything.
well, it's not timing. It's mix-up and it's punishing. Okay. And then the last thing Kirby has in this matchup is this grab. Once you can get Snake in front of you into a predictable approach, you can grab him and get him in the air, and Kirby can keep Snake in the air. He has a backer that has a potent hitbox. It's kind of disjointed. So he has to use that back air, that up tilt, and his jumps with varying mix-ups and just all that stuff to beat Snake. Now this Snake loves to Nikita.
I've noticed
this Snake is not using a lot of grenades. He's not using mortars. He's not grabbing. He's not using his up tilts. All I'm saying are Nikitas.
Nikitas and more Nikitas.
Now, see, there's your tilts, right? Tilts are going to destroy Kirby. Every time this Kirby does his down B,
yep.
right? It just get underneath him and then run away, right? So you fake the underneath, you bait the attack, you run out, and then the moment you see him do his down B, you come in and punish. If you think he's going to get out of it immediately, you can like up tilt. Otherwise, you can grab him, or you can up smash him, right? Those are the best punishes against him. So why did you do Nikita there, right? Kirby can get through Nikitas with that down B. Turn around up tilt, should win. Yeah. So that's third hit down tilt.
Kirby light.
So hopefully these two gentlemen will watch the video after it gets uploaded later.
And understand and read what it says.
And listen to what I've talked about on that matchup. The link is not expired. That means you typed it in wrong. Alright, so we have another overlay. This is what we got so far. Now, the HD cam, it looks good. I'm going to have to change the kind of the outlook on this, in a sense.
Unless you want to squish them.
Right, so this is supposed to be an HD cam with 16:9 settings, and it is, but it isn't. So, we got this going on.
I'm curious how it would go up
we're
against
trying.
the Snake overall, because Nikita's I dislike, but cooked grenades are my worst weakness, and it seems like he's not doing any of those overall.
No, he's not doing any really cooked grenades at all. I mean, I like the
really
tilts.
early.
I don't like the Nikitas. I really want to see him
like it
stop
either.
these Nikitas.
I agree, and I don't like how the Shulk started off with... I really don't like how he started off with shield early. He could have done something better, like a buster or a speed.
Oh, sure. Speed is typically tends to be the one Minato that they mostly start with. That or the buster. to get that damage. So with Buster, right? When they pull out Buster, you actually have less knockback. So you can do like down throw to up B up until like 80-90% on most heavy characters, and it's crazy, and you get like a ton of damage. Those are good Nikitas, because those are recovered Nikitas.
Especially since the fact that Shulk was in Smash as well, big mistake on his part. He was
Sure.
at the higher percent overall.
And the moment he should, right? I mean, I can actually agree with this right here as a smash.
This one is a good Smash option.
Right.
A single tilt or maybe a smash would kill. Not even a
Well,
B.
up tilt, side B, and smashes, obviously, right? And then a forward throw might not kill Snake off the edge. It has a potential. Battlefield has some small blast zones relative to other stages, so it's possible. That should have been a dash attack punish right there.
Should have. It's crazy to me though, the fact that Shulk, as you brought up, can kill heavy at like 90 with a throw, as an example. Like it's just
Yeah,
like,
if he's close to
baffling.
the edge, right?
It's baffling.
Now that down smash is potent.
That is a very good potent.
Yeah, I want to see a
Down
forward
air
throw.
to
Forward throw. I want to. Yep. I wanted to see more forward throws. I like the up air.
I did too.
He tried to combo it. I like the Shulk.
Now, since Shulk has such a long counter, maybe a fun, interesting idea if you're closer to him as he's trying to do the Nikita, maybe a counter just to get the hit in. 'Cause of the long
I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no. That's gonna have to be a well-timed counter, right? Or you can just go to your jump Monado and jump over. Like, which one do you think is probably easier to?
The jump, obviously.
Yeah.
And, oh, he tried to counter it, and Snake still got hit by
Yeah.
that C4.
So I don't know if you know this about counters. Characters with counters have a weak spot at their feet. The counters don't always work if you land at the bottom of their soles. How many times have you seen me hit somebody? Like they've been in a counter, I've hit them, but the counter didn't hit me. Why? Because I'm always aiming for the soles of their feet. If it's a counter situation, right? So like I would have, like if they're on a platform and you're continuously attacking them, I'm like, oh, this person busts out counter. Well, you know what? Now as they're landing, if they're on platforms, I'll just throw out a small hitbox that'll like tipper them. And if they throw out a counter, it'll whiff me, and then I'll get a counter punish after that. That's usually those are reads though.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, he was in Smash Monado perfectly timed. That was a good Nikita, though. Even I could have.
I agree, that was good Nikita at that point.
A Kirby v Snake again, it seems like we're going to be seeing.
I gotta go take care of some things, I'll be right back.
Alright, let's see what happens overall right now, boys. Boys and girls, let's see what's about to happen. I believe it's still going to be the Kirby v Snake matchup. I pray that they both learned a little bit better. Now, I want to see less Nikitas, more mortars, and I want to see less down B. Honestly, I think that would be a big game changer. More jumps, more aerials, just like Gabs was explaining overall. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Now, honestly, if I was in Kirby's book right now with that C4, I'd actually probably try, not to dash attack, but probably try to go near it and shield, because it seems like this Snake is very trigger happy, and what I normally do, as this is coming from a Ganon player, obviously, what I do is sometimes I dash attack him, and then I hold shield right away, because I know that they're going to try and do it right away. Great tilts into an up smash by Kirby's part, however. Eats the Nikita. He just said, what is that tasty snack? Rodeo connects perfectly. Will this be a kill? And Gabs is back. Nikita connects somehow.
It's always
impressively.
practice.
He eats the Nikita. What I'm seeing more from Kirby now is he's eating the Nikitas.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
Mr. Leonard's here. I gotta talk to Mr. Leonard.
Alright, well, he's gone now. Up smash connects and he dies because sadly Snake said, let me try and shoot another missile. It did not work out in his favor. Let's see what happens overall right now. Ooh, Kirby doing that decent down smash there, but Snake, oh wow, it actually hit him. What the hell? That thing said, I got you, homie, and just hit him. It's crazy. F smash hits perfectly. Now, based off the many of times I fought Snake, which is surprisingly a decent amount, good C4, but surprising amount, I'd honestly, as again Gabs would say, cook the grenades, use more mortars, dash attacks, grabs, up tilts, those are all your best friends, and I have not been seeing most of those from a Snake player right now. The Snake player seems to be quite new to Snake. Interesting up B, interesting Nikita. He seems to be one of those not basic Snake, funny Snakes who only use like Nikitas. He's the funny move user. Beep beep.
It's not working on that one right now.
Up tilt connects. Finally actually used an up tilt overall. Let's see what happens.
Gotta go. And then we're gonna restart this computer.
Like just go with
Thanks for joining us, guys.